Okay. You guys, I have a secret ingredient in my delicious gluten-free brownies that I'm gonna make today with you. So stay with me because they are gonna be super delicious and full of protein. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. So half of my family is gluten-free, the other half is not. However, because I'm such a supportive wife and mom, we are creating gluten-free brownies, which Ethan will love. So I'm practicing before I see them, and in our giant bowl, right, we are going to start with a half a cup of melted butter. And I love this brand. I don't know if you guys have this where you are, but it's so good. Half a cup of melted butter, and I don't know about you guys. Oh, you guys know, Cathy Lawson, your agent here with Long Realty. But today we're focusing on health and fitness, and I think gluten-free brownies goes in that description. My household loves baking, so I realized I have 3 open containers of vanilla. So in our melted butter, we need an entire tablespoon of vanilla, and hopefully this will end. Beautiful. Okay. 1 is empty. Excellent. And 1 egg at a time. Okay, we're gonna whisk that together. I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of vanilla. And I love the smell of chocolate. So as we're baking today, I have my chocolate candle. So that was 1 egg. We're gonna do another. And you guys, some people do their sugar first. I don't know about you, but I'm not a professional. Some people say butter, sugar, then egg. But today I'm doing butter, egg, then sugar. So a lot of these recipes call for a ton of sugar, and I am wearing my glucose monitor, so I'm trying to keep my glucose down, and I'm paying very good attention to what's happening. So today I am, instead of using regular sugar, I don't know if anybody out there has ever tried monk fruit. I think it's delicious and it doesn't spike your blood sugar. So I am just doing 1/4 cup of that, because you can do 1 for 1. And then it also calls for a half a cup of brown sugar, and I'm only doing 1/4. 1/4. So I don't think they should be super duper sweet, and hopefully this can come out of here. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna mix that all together. And my philosophy is to zig and zag. So we eat healthy, we eat our protein, we eat our veggies, but I always need dessert. I just think it's good for your nervous system and your mental capacity whenever you're going through everything that we go through. Everybody has ups and downs, and this just makes my downs come back up. So I love it. Okay, so now we have delicious goodness, right? So I'm gonna set that aside for you guys. And in the description below, for everybody out there that does have gluten-free intolerance family members, this recipe will be listed so that you can make it for them with my special secret ingredient. So in it's supposed to be a medium bowl, small bowl, I have my, so good. You're supposed to use cocoa powder, but we like pure cacao powder. It's so good, so good. And I need a cup of gluten-free flour. And we like, I think I showed this to you guys last time. There's several different brands out there, you guys. This one works for us, and it doesn't cause interruption with the tummies for how much because all of the gluten-free flour out there, many of you might already know this, they're not created equal. So 1 cup gluten-free flour, half a cup, you could do cocoa powder or you can do cacao. I am doing cacao powder. And we're going to whisk this together, right? Oh, looks so beautiful. I also love making my own homemade chocolate, so I'll have to do another recipe with that. And of course it's a really bad habit because then you just have a bowl of chocolate, but it's so good. I had a cousin teach me years and years ago, super easy to do. All right, so we have that mixed together, and then I actually have 2 secret ingredients, so I'm not going to tell you what this is, but it is going in my brownie mix, and then I'll reveal it whenever we eat them. Take a bite. Okay, and then I have one more secret ingredient. I don't know. I'm going to show you, see if you guys can guess what it is. So I'm going to take this. Now, Ethan, I wish you were here, buddy. Ethan is working in Alaska, so, okay. Before I do that, you need a half a teaspoon of baking soda in that dry ingredients and a half a teaspoon of salt, okay? And let me grab a knife. For my secret ingredients here, I bet you guys won't be able to guess what that is. It's creamy, and I put 1/4 cup in there. Okay, you guys, pretty simple. And then for all of you out there, I don't know, who love to bake, it just makes me happy. Especially whenever I know the end result, I'm going to love it. So, look at that. Okay, and then you dump all of your dry ingredients in there. And of course, if Ethan was here with me, he would be using one of his fancy kitchen gadgets, but I'm a little bit old school and just like to do things old-fashioned way with my whisk. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be great. So, right? And we have brownie mix. Brownie mix. Okay, for my dear husband, he loves walnuts and pecans. So in half of this batter, if he was here today, I would put walnuts or pecans. But today, since it's just going to be me and Noah Paul, I am just going to leave it plain, except for those 2 special ingredients, which I'll share with you guys in a minute. So what I do, a lot of people, 8x8 pan, you can use spray, pan, but what I like to do is I already used the butter, right? So I just take the butter wrapper and I just use it to coat my pan. Genius, right? And who doesn't love butter? And then my brownies come out perfect and they don't stick. So easy peasy. And then you don't get your hands clean, and then you just throw this away, and voila. How easy is that? Okay, no time at all, you guys, right? And in 30 minutes, we're gonna pop this in the oven and have a yummy treat for the family, right? So in the comments, I would love for you guys to share, do you have a favorite recipe? Does anybody in your family struggle with dietary issues? It is a real challenge whenever half your family has intolerance and the other half doesn't. And for the family member that does, it's hard. It's hard. So it's worth going through the process of testing recipes and finding the right flours that doesn't hurt them. So one trick that we have found for my husband especially is if you will take apple cider vinegar before you eat, a lot of times it helps whenever you have issues. So, okay, you guys, This is gonna go in the oven for 30 minutes and I will be back to show you how yummy they are.
I bought.
Hold on, looky, 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 what's coming out of the oven.
Ready.
Ready? Okay, brownie lovers, gluten-free, here we go. We're getting them out of the oven. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. Look at that. Oh yeah, they're done. Oh my goodness. Oven. They smell amazing. I don't know about everybody else, but I always take the toothpick and stick the toothpick in all over. And when it comes out super duper clean, you know that your brownies are done. Oh, they smell amazing. One way to get your kids or spouse out of their work environments and bring them into the kitchen is to bake brownies. So Noah has already came out and said, Mom, what smells so good? So he is going to love them. Okay, you guys. So I always go around the pan. They're not stuck. So let's cut these and show you how amazing. Let me know, are you guys a cake brownie person or a chewy, gooey brownie person? Oh my gosh, this is more like cake, so bear with me. Let me get it out of here where it's pretty. And the whole family is trying to do better on our protein. So I added, look at that. I added protein powder to this. So my brownies are a little bit more like cake. I might try a different recipe to make them a little gooier. If you have a recipe that is gluten-free, dairy-free, or at least no dairy cow's milk, please share it with me. Email me, text me, put it in the comments. I would love to share recipes with you because it's hard to find something that tastes good. So maybe I can get Noah in here to try it on camera. Doubt it, but I'm gonna try. So bear with me, and if he won't, then I'll come back and show you what my secret ingredients are. Okay, I have a special guest, my handsome Noah Paul Lawson, and he is going to try my delicious gluten-free, dairy-free brownies. Are you ready, son?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right. And he gets to be completely honest, so if he doesn't like them, then Mom has some work to do. And they do have protein powder in them. All right, you guys, look at his reaction. Noah, are you a chewy brownie guy or are you a cake brownie guy?
Chewy.
Oh man, okay. Mom has to redo a brownie recipe. Because these are more cake, right?
So I give it
Out of 10, 1 out of 10.
8.5.
Ooh, okay, 8.5.
They could use a little bit. They're a little dry, but I think it's because of the protein powder.
Okay, fair enough.
Other than
they're a
that,
little dry.
I think they're good.
That's why
Because
you
of
gotta
the
have milk
protein,
and coffee.
you gotta have dairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I added my secret ingredient. Are you guys ready? I thought it would make them more moist because protein powder does make things dry. Thank you for being honest. So I have some work to do. So if you guys know a good, all right, he's leaving me. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your input. But they're eat worthy, right? We can eat them. So my secret ingredient that I thought would make them more moist, maybe I needed to add it a little bit more, was ricotta cheese, because it has protein, right? So, he's stealing the brownie. Anyway, you guys, I am so excited to be on this journey. I love baking. I love selling real estate. I love working on our fitness. My glucose level is about 110 right now. I'll add that to the video, and I'm going to eat this and then give me about 20 minutes and see if my glucose goes up.
Another thought, I think they're subscribe worthy.
Oh, hey!
So hit that subscribe button.
Yes, and always, thank you guys for being encouraging, watching these videos, hitting the thumbs up, and subscribing. I appreciate it. This is going to be so much fun, and we're grateful to have you here. So here's to good health and living your best life. Okay, I hope you guys are willing to continue this journey with me, because learning the lighting, I don't know if you guys can see how shades up, shades down, these lights, cameras, action. I had no idea. I appreciate all the professionals out there. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. I ate half a brownie. Within 30 minutes, my blood sugar did go up to 121. I tried to put some screenshots in the video, so bear with me if it doesn't flow right. I am learning and editing. So I wanted to show you guys, I highly, highly recommend at least once a year, twice a year, to get your blood work done. Learn how to read it so that you know what's best for your body. Doing these videos and baking low sugar using monk fruit or an alternative, it does make a difference. So Cathy Lawson, your agent with Longevity. Again, I am into living your best life, finding you the best house, if you have to move, downsize, upsize, whatever the transition is, and baking with your family, eating yummy food, and then taking care of your health. So thank you guys for liking and watching and thumbsing up, and I will see you next time.